The guy that they are simping for and making this content for, here he is on video admitting to posting 400 Howard Stern videos on YouTube for money.
I started YouTube 12 months ago. And when I started YouTube, I was doing basically Howard Stern TV stuff. I started playing a lot of Howard TV shows. I made almost 400 videos of Howard TV stuff.
If you're not a boomer, you're probably wondering, who cares? And you're right. They are trying to equate my history with Howard Stern content with all of the heinous shit that they do. This is sad. I ran a website, it's invite only, it was very popular. I even added a chat here where people could start requesting invites. It's pretty cool to see now how many people there. I blurred the email addresses out, because funny enough, a lot of Stern staffers and whack packers were actually in the website, because it was that good. I've told this story a million times, everyone knows it ad nauseum, they don't want to hear it anymore. You're just gonna tell it for me again? Sharing Howard Stern content as a crime. It's not even a crime, it's a civil thing. You'd have to be sued for it and taken to court. But nonetheless, this guy does the same thing. He does the same thing, just worse. Remember I said they do the same thing, but worse? Yeah, in this case, he sucked and made no money off of it. Suck on my balls. Like, what do you want from me? I was in my 20s at the time. He is, I think, 8 years older than me. So he had to be almost 38, 40 years old when he started doing it. So, okay. Yeah, and then I made 3 videos. The main ones were specials. You guys saw them. The Ozzy Osbourne tribute, that took a lot of work. That was a lot of effort and editing and narration. I didn't just throw up a clip. That was a lot of work put into it. And people loved it. It had 30,000 views on it. Clearly, that's what burns their fucking ass. You're the whooshish mean I remember. You got me through high school. No one remembers Jimmer. No one cares. And willing to bet he has a channel on YouTube where he's still sharing Stern content. So it's just so funny that that's what they're resorting to. And they're like, yeah, this is going to be equivalent to framing people, trying to get someone to dox an innocent person and hope they don't unalive themselves, and you're just choosing who the innocent person is. Their other friend trying to fake child SA videos to get a parent's child taken away. Claiming money you're taking is for a kid and then keeping it for yourself. Or just spending an entire year making daily videos about people you don't even know. And you have nothing to do with their conflict. You're just inserting yourself and then go, why am I being attacked back? It's like, because you got involved. Because you're doing all this on behalf of this guy. And the funny thing is, he's having you do it because he thinks this is going to clean up his image. Now, he's been gone for a month apparently, but don't be fooled. He's listening. Everybody forgot about him and moved on. All this has done is brought attention back on him. I hope he realizes that. Nobody is just gonna sit back and go, oh yeah, let's just take all these channels lying about us and making obsessive videos. We just saw on my first episode, they admit to sending things to your door, to finding out where you live and documenting your address. They striked my channel trying to get my personal information. And now they're lying about it. And that will be for a later video, putting it together. But the email address that was used to strike me is the same email that Jimmer used to counter an actual, real copyright strike from Sirius XM, not Sirius ZM, when he got a copy strike for real for posting Howard Stern clips with no commentary. Nobody remembers him doing it, nobody cares. So he made that decision to be a pirate and pirate Howard Stern content and got nothing for it. Congratulations, I guess. So that's my response to that. And they don't realize other people have done this routine where they dig up all my history, and in the end, nobody cares. So for the last 10 years, people have used my name for Howard Stern content. Whether it's on YouTube, they post stuff. Here's an example right here. Type in Artie Lang Addiction Saga, I typed in. This guy has 100,000 views total or more from posting one of my old Stern specials that I edited and have my narration over. It's my voice in it. You can hear it. I chose all the music. It's actually a great special, and I was going to remake that with all the video elements to it. But now I realize, oh no, now there's dorks out there that are gonna just snitch because they're upset and butthurt that they can't do it. So whatever, I was doing it for fun. This is an example. He posted and you see, WDM made this. He even references me. There's people on Vimeo who post my recordings. Like, this isn't just stuff I took. I recorded this stuff personally. So I had SiriusXM and I had Howard TV and I recorded them. Jimmer never did that. He was stealing them from other people who were doing the work to archive and record. This is no different than, funny enough, if you have a StreamYard panel and one of these people who archives all of your streams, if they do it without your permission, those people are pirating your content. You own your content. So that's the same thing. And then you could say, oh, well, it's not yours to begin with. But there's still a difference between the person who pirates the content and actually archives it and records it, and the person who's just taking the already done work and then pirating it. He's even worse. So on all accounts, he's worse. He didn't actually record the content. He didn't pay for the content to share it. He sucks. So there you go. The other thing is, Howard Stern gets paid by contract. It does not matter if his content is pirated or not, especially his old content, which is not even available in any other way other than through piracy. It's not sold anywhere. It's not a product you can get. That's the only way you can listen to it. Similar to Opie and Anthony clips, which I would bet Hacks over here, who claims he's a fan of them, if he's listening to that, where are you listening to it? Where do you listen to the clips of it? On YouTube, right? You don't own that. You post music on your channel that's not yours, music videos on your channel that's not yours, plenty of content that's not yours. You're stealing. You're a pirate. So everybody infringes on a daily basis, you dumb boomer. And I hope anyone your age can now finally understand that everybody on a daily basis infringes on copyright. It's not your job to enforce someone else's copyright. You could be a snitch and tell on people all you want, fine, but you don't own the content and you're getting upset over someone else's content. Okay, but the difference is your friend did the same thing and you're not calling him out for it. So it's just hypocrisy yet again. And I will own all of what I've done. I tell the story. That Stern website fucking ruled and people loved it. So it was not just stealing files and making money. It was a community of people, and I met a bunch of my best friends from there who I met in real life and are still friends with to this day. So, yep, no regrets here. The last 10 years, people have been using my content ever since I stopped with the Stern content. They'll post it on YouTube with my name, or they'll post it on Vimeo. There's people who even sell hard drives on eBay with my name. Yeah, I found this out a couple of months ago. Here's some listings of it right here. This has nothing to do with me. I would buy one though. Here, this one right here, I would buy one. Get it while it lasts, I guess. No sweat off my back. Your boy groomed a bunch of children into a Discord. Sorry. And no, you can't say and hand wave it, oh, it was some shock jock stuff he was doing. Howard Stern never groomed children into a Discord or his studio, never used children in his content. That's not shock jock stuff. That's predator stuff. He made 2 channels, Karen Memes and r/entitled parents, that are aimed towards children in an effort to gain a child audience, then made a Discord to put those kids in. And then that Discord had adult material in it and other adults in it. You get it now? That's not shock jock. I would not even enter a Discord with children in it, let alone make one dedicated to them and then add more of them in it. And then add adult material inside for them to witness. What are you talking about? So get the fuck out of here. Get out of my face with this shit. There's nothing you can say that's gonna top that. Or any of your other crimes that you guys have. Like going real life, sending things to people's door, framing people for things they didn't do. Trying to get people to think you're some innocent person outside of this universe so they get doxxed and harassed on your behalf. And you're not even doing a show where you can excuse it as content, where you have a camaraderie with the people you're covering and you can play pranks on each other and it's funny. It's none of that. So that's the biggest crime. We're going to be covering the entire category of something he's involved in. And it's another part of internet cancer. And it's bigger and better than talking about these losers. Losers. Total losers. So stay tuned for the next episode that's coming soon. I'll see you guys there. Fuck you, Jabbersprout Divulge. I don't care. You guys, my channel got striked. My channel got striked. 7 videos were striked because of you. You deserve it. Get over it. Stop crying. You made shitty videos for a year and you're whining over it. I just lost all of my videos on my channel. Do you see me crying about it? I don't care. This is how these people think. They go, I'm in a conflict with somebody. Instead of resolving that conflict, let me go to a community or channel that hates the person I'm in a conflict with. That's what they choose to do. And then the other person on the other end goes, hey, now I'm being ganged up on. What do? Let me go to the people who hate the person who went to the other hate group. And then you got 2 sides of people now who are just throwing stones at each other over a conflict between 2 people. Do you realize that? Are you people able to comprehend that? People don't understand that all of these conflicts stem from 2 people being in a conflict, and then they go, hey, I can either resolve this conflict with the person one-on-one, or I can go find all the people that hate said person and group up with them against the person to help me win the conflict. And it's like, you don't win the conflict, you're just escalating it into something bigger now. And then that person's gonna go, hey, they just grouped up with people. Now I need to go find people who hate the person I was in a conflict with and get support on my side. And then before you know it, you got this whole community split into 2 sides, all arguing over 2 people in a conflict. You're all fighting each other over really 2 people who dislike each other. Jesus Christ, wake the fuck up, people. Like, get over it. You have internet cancer. Stop it. Or I will. Try to. So yeah, this was all pre-recorded. It's currently 12:22 p.m. in the afternoon right now, and so I'm not even here. It'd be funny to see how this lines up with his video. He is this dumb, so I wouldn't be surprised if this is exactly what he talks about.
All I gotta do is post a video and you'll leave the internet. Cause you're a nasty man in a nasty little basement. But it's okay. I'm gonna spare you for now because you're a harmless boomer and I feel bad for you. I feel bad for you, bald man. No wonder you're so obsessed with people's hair. All my enemies are balding or bald, don't you know? What do I make of this? I don't know.
Anyways, guys, thank you for listening yet again, and stay tuned for another episode coming soon, a way better episode that's going to be about something way better than this, and way more interesting. So thank you for tuning in, and good night.